In local news, parents in the region could have an even tougher time finding care for their children. In addition to cutting programs and laying off staff members, Lakeland College is eliminating its daycare centers in order to balance its budget.
Michelle Ladis is worried that she won't be able to find a daycare for her 13-month-old daughter Alexis by September.
We have nothing lined up right now, just waiting lists.
She was one of the parents waiting for a spot to open up at the Lakeland College Child Development Center. But following Alberta budget cuts to post-secondary education, the college is shutting down its daycares at both the Lloydminster and Vermilion campuses.
It costs the college about $130,000 a year to keep them both open. And so it's part of the $4 million we have to find to adjust our budget.
About 50 children between the ages of 1.5 years and 6 were cared for at the facilities. Latest says the closures will make it even more difficult for parents to find care for their children.
All the moms I know that went back to work, they had trouble finding a day home. Or they're on waiting lists for daycares like I am.
The president of Lakeland says the college is hoping to rent the space out to another child care provider in order to keep the center open.
But we're early on in that process and we're just exploring opportunities now. I can say that there has been some interest expressed and I'm optimistic that we'll be able to do something.
Perfect. Charles Worth says he hopes to have another child care provider in the space by September.
Lloydminster City Council has a fresh new face. Recently elected councillor Lakeland College made his public debut at today's council meeting. Officially sworn in Friday at a closed-door meeting, Mayor Mulligan gave him a special public presentation this afternoon. College talks about his early experiences so far.
Very much what I expected. It was, like I said, it's not my first rodeo, so I was involved in other public boards and stuff like that before. So very much, like a well-run business.
Cummins isn't working on any council projects at the moment, as he says he's spending the week getting accustomed to the new job.
Getting myself oriented with, with the different departments and what I'll be looking after, and protocols and stuff like that.
This is Cummins' first time on City Council. A First Nations leader who is currently an oil and gas executive in Alberta has been named Chancellor of the University of Saskatchewan. Blaine Favel is President and CEO of Calgary-based One Earth Oil and Gas and is a graduate of the U of S, Queen's University, and Harvard. He has served as Chief of the Poundmaker First Nation and was elected Chief of the Federation of Saskatchewan Indian Nations in 1994. Favel will become the university's 14th Chancellor when he begins his 3-year term on July 1st. Well, students and teachers from École St. Thomas are asking you to vote for their school to win an outdoor playground.
École St. Thomas, vote for us!
There are only 4 days left in the Majesta Trees of Knowledge competition, and the French Immersion School is currently ranked in 4th place.
The opportunity to win $20,000 would really make a difference for our space. It would certainly give us a great foundation to work with and to help build that outdoor learning classroom.
Anders Chuck says they have been encouraging the students, parents, and the community to send in their votes. Voters will also get the chance to win $10,000.
We'd really like to see ourselves make a move to get back into the 3rd position, possibly 2nd and possibly 1st.
Now the competition closes this Friday. To vote, you can visit the Majesta Trees of Knowledge website.